Hello again, guys. I'd like to introduce you to Sam here, who is the proud owner of this beautiful piece of machinery here, the Chevy.
Yeah, Chevy, yeah. Corvette 1963 Grand Sport.
Now, this looks identical to the one that's just about to be released in the Fast and Furious 5 movie.
Yeah, I bought this car about a year or so from the States, and a friend saw the movie being released ages ago and saw the picture of my car and suggested I paint it silver. So I copied the car from the Fast and Furious 5. Always been a huge fan of Fast and Furious, and when I saw my car in silver, I thought, you know what, good idea. So I sprayed it silver. Got a different bonnet. Didn't have the same bonnet on it when I bought it.
Have you always been a big sort of rev head?
Yeah. I've actually got 2 other Corvettes at home, and I've got a Harley as well. I usually take people on tours of Sydney, so hence I'm going to start doing it in this thing now, rather than on the back of a Harley Davidson.
So what had to be done to get the car looking like this?
I had to change the bonnet and had to spray the car silver. It was red when I bought it, so slightly different bonnet. And yeah, that's about it really.
When it comes to sort of modifying cars, what sort of camp are you in? Because you've got the guys who just fill it with electronics and lights and stereos and neons and stuff like that, and that's something I noticed in the Fast and Furious 5. This time around there were no underbody neons or anything like that. It was just about the car and the engineering.
It's the old school cars. I think in some of the Fast and Furious it's about the newer cars, and these are about the older cars. So yeah, just all horsepower, no lights, you know what I mean?
So what's your dream car? If you could have any car in the world, price no object,
I don't know. I suppose this is sort of one of them. This is definitely one of them. But yeah, I mean, just the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, like, you know, everyone else. But the Corvette is one of my favourite cars. I mean, you can't get lines on a car like this. And hence, that's why they make them out of fiberglass, where all the lines come from. So made out of metal, you wouldn't get the same sort of look. So yeah, I think sort of Corvette's one of the sort of sexiest looking cars around.
It is just an amazing piece of sort of
it's artwork.
Engineering artwork.
Yeah, it's artwork. Yeah.
It looks like it's been poured. Rather than
totally
beaten into submission or
yeah. I've always loved that about Corvettes. The lines on Corvettes are just amazing.
Have you ever had a chance to just sort of really open it up, like on a private track day or something like that?
You know what? No, it's too powerful. Like it scares the shit out of me in the street, basically. So yeah, no, I just to take it nice and easy.
What is the engine in here?
It's a 383 stroked, so it's got about 500 horsepower to it.
That's a serious noise for a car to make. That's the kind of noise a car should make,
Totally.
I think.
I agree. The louder the better, mate. The louder the better.
So you said you're going to start doing tours with this thing around, taking
I've got a website called Red Hot Rides. So yeah, the whole idea is to show people the sights of Sydney and something a little bit more exciting than a cab. The Dodge Charger is another one of my favourites. Yeah, that's a beautiful vehicle.
That kind of torque in a car, like 2 of those cars towing that big bank vault, that broke my suspension of disbelief, but it's such a fun scene to watch.
Yeah. Oh, action-packed, mate, action-packed. That's what it is, yeah.
So you would never drive this off a train, clearly?
No.
Not even to save your life?
No. Well, you never know. No. Yeah, so that was the most disappointing part of the movie when I saw the car go off the cliff. It was like, oh no.
You just take the bullet as long as the car's
What have you done?
right.
Yeah, totally. Well, at least I've still got one of them, you know?
All right, mate. Well, thanks for having a chat to me and
no problems.
Showing off this amazing piece of machinery. I'm in awe of it. Like I said, I've never been much of a car guy, but I can appreciate the engineering of it, the styling of it, the beauty of it. And
no problems, mate.
I can appreciate the fast cars and Fast and Furious and those sports cars, but and at the end of the day, I'll take that Gurkha. That Gurkha will crush those cars in a second. May not be able to catch them, but if it ever does, you're done. You're toast.
Hey, don't go yet, because guess what? In honor of the 5th Fast and Furious flick flying onto shelves on your favorite disc-based formats, Universal have given me 10 copies to give away on Blu-ray, and also 1 Blu-ray box set of all the Fast and Furious films. Oh, and also this, a very special prop OMP steering wheel that lived on the set during the filming of Fast and Furious 5, which is pretty cool if you're a car nerd or a movie nerd, or both. How will recipients of these giveaways be selected? Easy. Leave a comment on this video before the 29th of August 2011 stating what your favourite scene from Fast 5 was and why. The more passionate and excited you sound about it, the better your chances of winning. Thanks for watching, I'm Blunty, and I'll catch you next time. Unless, of course, you're driving in that Corvette.